Hi guys, I hope you are all doing well. Let's see today's question. So today's question we are taking this up from the topic of straight lines. And if I talk about the question which is given to us here from this topic, the question tells us that the region represented by mod of x minus y less than equal to 2 and the region represented by mod of x plus y less than equal to 2. It is bounded by a first option. It says rhombus, which has area 8 root 2 square units. Second option says square, which has the length of the side as 2 root 2 units. Third option says square again, but with area 16 square units. And the last option says rhombus, which has the length 2 units. So we need to figure out which one of the answer choices is the correct answer for the question given to us here. So let's see. How do we solve this? So first of all, if I remove the mod x minus y less than equal to 2, first let's plot this. So if I remove the mod, I get x minus y less than equal to 2, or if I use the mechanical approach, we know copy, copy, copy. So I use the copy, copy, copy. Second, it says copy, reverse, reverse. So you copy what you have, reverse the sign, and reverse the number. So you get x minus y greater than or equal to minus 2. So you have two lines now, x minus y less than equal to 2, x minus y greater than equal to minus 2. So first let's plot x minus y less than equal to 2. So whenever we have an inequality, what we do? Remove the inequality, put equal and solve for that. So if I solve for that, putting it as equal, so x minus y is equal to 2. So I get from here y is equal to x and this becomes minus 2. So if I solve for this, let's plot the, we have this is y-axis, this is x-axis. And if I try to plot this line, y is equal to x minus 2. So from here, if I compare it with my general form y equals to mx plus c, I get c is equal to minus 2, means y-intercept is minus 2, means your line is intersecting or touching somewhere on the y-axis at 0 comma minus 2. Also, if I want to find the x-intercept where it is touching on x-axis, what I will do is I'll put y as 0. So if I put y as 0, I get x minus 2 is equal to 0. That gives you x is equal to 2. So if I just find my y and x-intercepts also, I can plot the line. So x is equal to 2. So you get this somewhere here. So you get your line here. This is your line. That is the first line, y equals to x minus 2. If I again remove the inequality and put equals to here as well, I get x minus y is minus 2. That gives me y is x plus 2. So if I compare it with mx plus c, again I get y-intercept is 2. And if I want to find x-intercept, I will put y as 0. So x plus 2 equals 0. That gives me x as minus 2. That gives you x-intercept. So x-intercept is minus 2 and y-intercept is 2. So x-intercept is minus 2, y-intercept is 2. So you get the equation of line again, which will be like this. So you get the another equation of line also, which passes through this. Now let's talk about the idea. This says, if I take y on the other side, it says y less than or equal to, and if I take 2 here, it says x plus 2. When we know y is less than or x plus 2, it is below the line. So whenever y is lesser than, it is below the line, it is greater than, it becomes above the line. So this region tells me it is below the line. Here, if I write my in terms of y again, taking y on the other side in this inequality, greater than or equal to x minus 2. Here it says y is greater than. So y, when it is greater than, it is above the line. So for now, with these two lines, I know my common region is basically the entire region which is present between the two lines. So that's my common region. Now let's also plot the other inequality given to us in the mod that says x plus y less than equal. So mod of x plus y less than equal to 2. Again, if I apply mechanical approach, copy, copy, copy. So copy, copy, and copy. Or copy, reverse, reverse. So you reverse the sign and the sign of the number. So from this, if I remove the inequality, I get x plus y equals 2. And this gives you y equals minus x plus 2. So if I get y equals minus x plus 2, comparing it with y equals to mx plus c, you get y-intercept is 2, that is 2 comma 0 comma 2, that's your y-intercept. And if I put y equals 0, that gives you minus x plus 2 equals 0. So that gives you x equals to 2. So you get x-intercept, which is 2, y-intercept, which is also 2. So once you have this equation of line, this is your equation of line, which is x plus y equals to 2. Again, if I remove the inequality and put equal to, I get x plus y is minus 2. I get y is minus x minus 2. Again, with this, I get y-intercept as minus 2. Again, if I put y as 0 to get my x-intercept becomes minus x minus 2 equals 0. So x becomes minus 2. So I get minus 2 comma minus 2. So minus 2 is your y-intercept, and here also you get this. So now you have the two lines also for the second one. Again, if I write it in terms of x, y is less than or equal to minus x plus 2. So my first line, which had 2 and 2 as the points, it is having y lesser than. Lesser than means it is below the line. It's below the line. And the other one, if I see in terms of this, y less than, or if I keep y here because it's positive, so y greater than or equal to minus x minus 2. So from here I understand y is greater than means it is above. So with that I get the common region, that is this entire thing. Now let's understand whether it is a square or a rhombus. So if I first of all find the length of the side here, I know this is 2, I know this is 2. And we already know x and y axis are perpendicular to each other. So it becomes a right angle triangle, and when I solve for this length using hypotenuse theorem, I get hypotenuse square is base square plus height square, that is 2 square plus 2 square. So that is 8. And hypotenuse with that becomes 2 root 2. So either it is a rhombus or a square with 2 root 2. But now if I see here, I have my this line and this line. The two of them are basically perpendicular. And when all of the angles at the corners are perpendicular, it is not a rhombus, it is a square. So I know, and already it is given to me that the rhombus has a length 2, but I have got the side of the rhombus or square as 2 root 2. So the only option that matches here with the question is it is a square whose area is 2 root 2, because whose length is 2 root 2, because area becomes side square, which is 8, and that is not present. It is given to us that the side of the square which is present has the area 16, but that's not correct. And we don't have a rhombus, so option A also goes off. So the correct answer for the question becomes option B. I hope you have understood how to use the mechanical approach first, then plot the lines, and then to understand which inequalities to follow. So which is the common region. And then once you get the common region, you just find whatever is asked for. So that matches here in this question with option B. So it is a square whose length is 2 units. I hope you have understood this. I'll see you again tomorrow with some other question from some other topic. And we're going to continue our series of questions on 11th, 12th, as well as JEE Mains. So stay tuned for more videos to roll out. Also, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Do share these videos with your friends who are involved in the preparation of questions on JEE, so they can also take the benefit from these questions which we are solving on everyday basis. Thank you.